Tasting like a boss, narcoleptic Chihuahua Productions. That'll do it. Tasting like a boss. I have Rolo Tomasi here. Baby boy, mwah, I love you so much. Love you so much. You're like, I'm done. I've got cataracts. I want to get down. I'm done. Okay, it's okay. Well, guys, I heard you. You had enough of the Christmas reviews. You're like, it's October. Get back to the fall flavors. Okay, valid point. I do have my bones pullover. Get the bones going there. I like this thing a lot. I do like zip-up hoodies more, but I do like this one quite a bit. And the flavor we're doing today is a bones flavor. It is frosted pumpkin roll. Look at that bad boy right there. I like this cover actually. You know, we got the, I guess it's supposed to be like a grandma cutting into the pumpkin loaf. It gives me like that whole arsenic and old lace thing going. Makes me think of Miss Havisham from Great Expectations. Or maybe it's just supposed to be a grandma. I don't know. Kind of cool. And on the side, we have cream cheese frosting. It's nice. It's nice. And on the back, it reads, frosted pumpkin roll flavored coffee. Enjoy a frosted pumpkin roll right in your morning cup. Notes of cinnamon, pumpkin spice, and creamy frosting are the perfect cozy companion for our smooth medium roast. Hot, iced, or however you choose to brew, this take on a fall-inspired brew is full of pure autumn bliss. Well, any way you want to brew, sounds good, because we're going to be doing it in a four-way review. We have it in the cold brew. We have it in the drip. And though yes, I do have a lot of Bones coffee mugs. This one's my favorite, I think, Halloween mug. It's the Headless Horseman mug from Disney. So it says The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad right there. That is pretty spiffy. I like the lip on it. I don't know, I really, really like that one. We're gonna be trying it in the Espresso. And of course, we're gonna be trying it in Nitro press. So 4 ways, let's see how it is. Got the bag here, let's give it a smell, see what we think. Now I know this from brewing it. I don't get a lot of pumpkin smell. I don't get a lot of spice smell. You know, like a Jack-o'-lantern by Bones pops you in the face. You know, the Pumpkin King, which is their pumpkin and pecan pie, if I'm not mistaken, pops you in the face. This one here, I'm mostly just getting coffee, maybe some slight notes of some nutmeg or something, but that's about it. So doesn't smell bad. It's just not really hitting me in the face scent-wise. And that's Rolo reverse sneezing. All right, we have it in the cold brew. Now, in the cold brew, I was given a warning, again, from Coffee Joe. Thank you, Coffee Joe. He's already tried this, and he told me that the flavor he thought was kind of muted. And as a result, I decided to cold brew this more than 24 hours. This has been cold brew. I cold brew getting close to about 48 hours. So it's really been sitting there for a while. So here we go. Cold brew, frosted pumpkin roll. Tasting like a boss. I like it. No, I do like it. I was afraid, I mean, I see what they're saying. But, you know, I do like it. The flavor's not going to be as strong as Jack-o'-lantern. It's just not. And I don't think this is going to usurp my favorite pumpkin coffee, which is Jack-o'-lantern. But I do like that it is a bit more muted. And I do taste the creaminess. I do taste like that cream cheese, you know, frosting taste. But it's definitely mild. But you're really good. So, I don't know, for anyone who is hating on this, I don't sense the hate in the cold brew. I think it's good. But I'm glad I cold brewed it as long as I did, because I could see that if this almost 48 hours of cold brew, it might have needed that. Maybe if I only did it for 16 to 24 hours, maybe it would be too weak. So I don't know. Let's move to the drip. Have it here. Scent-wise, not a lot of pumpkin scent or cinnamon scent. I'm just really getting coffee. Tasting like a boss. I don't really like that. Tastes a little sour, a little too bright. I think what I'm getting is maybe that flavor of what the cream cheese frosting's supposed to taste like. I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's a. I wouldn't want that. It's not horrible, and I guess I can taste a pumpkin a little bit, but it doesn't translate well. What you get in the cold brew is a nice flavor. When you move to the drip, it kind of distorts those flavors, so it's just not as pleasant of an experience. If you guys have tried, you tell me if I'm wrong on that, if I'm a little off kilter or if I'm off base, but I think I'm right. I think it becomes a little too sharp. Oh, it's going down. Hey, Rolo, what do you really possibly? Oh, that's Kylo now. Kai, it's okay. Come here. It's okay, baby. Relax. That neighbor's dog barking, and of course, it's a bigger dog, but Kylo, of course, is like, he needs to kick butt, like he can actually do anything about anything. That's just the way it is. Chihuahuas, what are you gonna do? All right, well, I have it in the espresso. I can tell you going into the espresso format, kind of nervous because of the flavor change from the cold brew to the drip, but here we go. Now, scent-wise, I'm smelling pumpkin. This is the first one where I'm actually smelling pumpkin. It's not really massively intense, but it's very pleasant. Tasting like a boss. Oh, well, that's every bit of all right. That's great. I like that a lot. I don't remember if I liked Jack-O-Lantern and Espresso or not. It's been a long time since I've reviewed it, and I usually just drink it cold brew. But so far, I would tell you on the cold brew has a nice flavor to it. It's subtle, but very good. Drip wouldn't do it. On the espresso format, though, it's really quite good. I think I find it better than even the cold brew. Something nice. I can see that. I can actually see you serving that with a little slice of frosted pumpkin roll. That would actually be really, really nice. Oh, well, pleasant surprise. Okay, let's move to the Nitro press. Of course, we have to let this sit in the cup for about 30 seconds before we have it, so let's do that. The dispensing is always fun. Look at that goodness. That looks neat. I love that. It looks all very pumpkin-y right now. Got the cold brew here. We're going to be sipping off this cold brew. Before we get to this, we can do the comparison. So let's just do that. Again, subtle, elegant. That's how I feel like. It's good. Again, not going to take over Jack-O-Lantern in any way whatsoever, but for those who find Jack-O-Lantern to be too intense, or you don't like the pecan touch of the Pumpkin King, this is a nice little, more mellow version. And now we've got a Nitro Press version. Let's see what happens here. Tasting like a boss. I like the creaminess. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is one of those bags I'm probably going to be making an espresso more than any other format, and it's kind of a toss-up about really what I want. Do I want to have a very subtle pumpkin in the cold brew, or do I want to have an even more subtle, more creamy Nitro Press? But they're all big thumbs up except for the drip. So thumbs up on the Nitro Press, thumbs up here. Yeah, you definitely have more flavor in the cold brew by itself as opposed to Nitro Press. And a surprisingly bigger thumbs up probably for the espresso than I would have thought. So yeah. So hey, all right, frosted pumpkin roll, not a bad flavor. Hopefully they keep it. So the people out there didn't think there was enough flavor, cold brew it longer. That would be my suggestion. Cold brew it longer. If you got a different opinion or other opinion you want to share in the comments, please do below. I thank you for your comments. It makes our coffee community together. I really enjoy that. So hit like, subscribe, share, and alerts. And yes, we have more fall flavors to come this week. So until next time, people, from the Chihuahuas and the dog next door and the cicadas, I guess, whatever's making noise right now, crickets, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.